Well, what's going on, ladies and gents? Dangerous here, bringing you guys today some more Rainbow Six Siege Operator Breakdown. Today we have our final attacker, Montagne. Yes, it is pronounced Montagne. It is French for mountain. It is. I will literally put up the pronunciation on the screen in text how it's supposed to be broken down and said. It's not Montaigne or Montague. It's Montagne. It is French for mountain. So. Usually they always say save the best for last. It is not even close to what the fuck is going on here. This is not saving the best for last. Although, yes, Riot Shield characters are very, how do you say, spongy, I guess we'll say. And this guy here is definitely a sponge. So, yeah, let's talk about Mr. SpongeBob over here. So, because he's an operator, he only gets pistols. But unlike Blitz, he gets two options. But unlike Blitz, he has two less than pistols. You have the Magnum, which, please, guys, don't use the Magnum. I don't... In a game where inaccuracy is almost kind of rewarded better, don't pick something that requires skill. I know that sounds completely off, but even you'll see with glass, people just spray. There's no point. Just pick the P9. You have more rounds. You can get a headshot to one shot. You can clack people out. It's just simpler. Reloads faster. It's just easier. So, obviously, as Ballistic Shield, he's a heavy armor character, which means he has 160 base health, I believe, but he's slow as shit. His generic gadgets, and this is what really pissed me off about Montagne. He has a stun grenade and a smoke grenade. He doesn't have breaching charges. So you better hope there's some holes for you to get into the objective area, because you don't have breaching charges. Blitz has breaching charges. Montagne doesn't. I think that's a bit of an issue, but hey, moving on. So what does he do properly? Well, he has his extendable shield that covers his whole body. And yes, it's a great sponge tool. You'll see later on the gameplay that my friend Dr. Fluffy PhD and I were trying to clear the basement, and there's like a Frost and a Jaeger, and they just waste literally all their primary ammo on me. And I just get mountains of points, and he tries to take them out, but it's kind of difficult because sometimes I have to walk in the way, and like I think it's easier if he stood behind me and he peeked, but regardless or not, it's definitely an issue when the friendly fire is still a thing. I'm still on the fence with the whole friendly fire in Rainbow Six Siege, but this is one situation where it's a pain in the ass, just given the fact that I'm trying to protect my friend, and it makes it very difficult because the hit registration sucks ass in this game, and especially with friendly fire, it's a pain in the ass. So it didn't work out too well, but you can clearly see the strong tactic of me just getting in their face, drawing their attention. Now, unfortunately, since, yes, his full shield doesn't block from smoke grenades, or gas grenade charges or whatever, or nitro cells, there isn't really anything special about him. Like, I'm looking here on the wiki, I'm just skimming through some of the things he's good at. Yeah, like, yes, okay, shut up, phone. No one wants your, it's okay, phone. But yeah, like, yeah, he gets, like, his shield is just his shield. He's good for scouting. That's pretty much it. If you want a Riot Shield, go with Blitz, because he can be more aggressive. At least you can blind people in closer ranges, barred than Montagne's, per se, giant shield we can run at people. It's not hard, because if he's the last guy alive, what's he really going to do? Pistols aren't as good as assault rifles and whatnot, or SMGs, so it really puts him at a strong disadvantage. I don't know. I guess the theory of Montagne is good. It's the hit detection and the friendly fire that really unfortunately bring him down. I'd love to see him as a stronger character, but maybe if his Riot Shield per se had a little wing that extended out of it, and someone could crouch beside you and walk with you, I would go and say that would be cool, and that would be a cool idea, but then he'd literally have like the multi-tool of all Riot Shields, and then he could just start flicking like swords and shit out of it, you know what I mean? No, I'm kidding. But you know what I mean? Like, if something extended beside him and it could bring someone with you, I could see that being more of a beneficial thing and you can move up together, but it's just not as good as per se Blitz could be with his shield. Blitz, yes, he has this whole headshot issue where his earmuffs stick out, but it's still a lot better than, I guess, walking in front of someone and just eating nothing but bullets. I don't know. Montana definitely needs a buff because he's definitely one of those characters. So it's like if you had to choose between any of the 4 possible shield characters, including the recruit. So if you had to choose between Fuse, Montana, Blitz, and the recruit, yeah, I think I said that in order. I would probably go like from like least to greatest. I'd probably go like recruit, Montana, Fuse, Blitz. The only reason Fuse goes second is because at least he has his balls. And sure, he might not have the full extendable shield. At least he's got a shield and can return fire with a very strong pistol, the Makarov. So yeah, that's my issue with Fuse. My issue with Montana. He's just lackluster. His ability is good on paper. It just needs something more because he's not at ample performing levels. It's just a real bother because it's like, why? God damn it, Ubisoft. God damn it. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap today's video. Stay tuned. The defenders are coming. The footage is here. The roaming is powerful. There's a lot of things coming. Anyways, guys, I'm the Dangerous, and I will see you, sexy beasts, next episode. Peace.